Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and I am doing the Quick 3 Tarot for Friday, August the 19th. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, so we're almost through August. So yeah, the 19th, we have 12 days of August left. The August readings, like I have said and have been saying, are already up. General, love, and money for every single sign. The collective readings are up. Lionsgate, full moon in Aquarius, new moon in Leo. And I will be doing the new moon in Virgo. Actually, I might do it this weekend, now that I think about it. So, yeah. Whatever reading you decide to watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now, for this reading for the collective, pre-shuffle energy. Someone is really hoping for an important message, like they're waiting on some type of communication. This communication will possibly come this weekend, or it's going to come during Virgo season. The reason I'm saying that is because when I pulled out the deck, the Magician card was already at the bottom. That is Virgo, Virgo and Gemini energy is Mercury energy. It deals with communication. For some of you, I just heard that it actually might happen when Mercury is going into retrograde, because that is usually when information comes out. But that's more like secrets, though. But I feel if it doesn't happen this weekend, it's more than likely going to happen during Virgo season. It is what will happen. Another card that came out stating a message was the Page of Swords during the pre-shuffle energy. So again, there's strong communication. I know that there is a message coming with the Magician showing up twice, because when I pulled out the deck, the Magician was there, and then when I shuffled, the Magician was at the bottom of the deck again. So that's letting me know someone is more than likely manifesting something. They're hoping for good news to come in, and they just haven't received it yet, but the communication is coming. So yeah, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't on that. Let's go ahead and go into the main energy right quick. May I have the energy for the collective for Friday, August the 19th? May I have the energy for the collective for Friday, August the 19th? May I have the energy for the collective for Friday, August the 19th? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? Bottom of the deck is Four of Wands. Somebody might be getting a promotion or being approved for something. There may be some type of something related to your stability. Also, there may be a celebration. You see how they're dancing right here. Four of Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you might be a fire sign, or you may have fire in your chart or dealing with a fire sign. So just throwing that out there. But this is some type of celebration is what this is at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, some of you may be moving, getting a promotion, or doing something else in regards to your stability, because Three of Wands is about the ships coming in. Four of Wands is about the upgrade, is what that's about. Just keep in mind what comes after the Four of Wands, though, is the Five of Wands. Some people might be jealous after you get your good news. Just saying. May I have some cards, please? Okay. These are a lot, but I'm going to take them. I'm going to take all of them. Let's see what we got here. How many cards came out? That is actually two. Yes. And this is exactly 5 cards came out. I'm taking all of them. All right. So 6 of Cups came out first. which is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is something that fulfills you emotionally, maybe that you've wanted to do for a long time, or there may be something in regards to children too. I don't know why. I feel like someone might have been trying to get pregnant. Don't be surprised if that news comes in as well. Something is telling me, because I'm looking at the other cards and picking up the energy, somebody might find out that they were pregnant and they worked looking to get pregnant. It may be shocking news. Just keep that in mind too. But going back to the Six of Cups, it's usually nostalgia, something from the past. For those of you that have been waiting on this news or waiting on whatever it is, this may be something that fulfills you emotionally, and I heard makes you feel like a kid again. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Where that is going on. For others of you, there just may be something in regards to family or whatever. And then I just heard companionship as well. The reason I guess I heard that because I see the man with the dog, and then I heard companionship in my head. So there may be something involving companionship. Now, with this one, the Strength card, where maybe you needed the strength to be patient, or maybe you need the strength to balance what you hear, whatever communication you receive. That could be going on. Also, this is Leo energy. We're still in Leo season. Also, I'm going back to companionship again. Somebody might be getting an animal. The reason I'm saying that is because you see how the dog is in the Six of Cups card right here? And then you see in this one, she's with the lamb as well, because she's sort of like Leo is the lion and then this is the lamb. But also I'm seeing companionship here. Some of you might be getting some type of support animal as well. Maybe that's the news that someone might have been waiting on, where they had to fill out the paperwork or do this or do that to adopt an animal. Again, if it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm covering multiple timelines here. But someone may be getting a support animal is what's happening. But for others of you, there's something where you needed the strength, or you need the strength for the information you're about to receive. This has just confirmed what I was talking about, a message coming in. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is new information. Ace of Swords is also a victory card. That goes back to the Four of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, saying that there will be some type of celebration. So whatever knowledge that comes in, whatever communications, because swords deal with thoughts and communications, and this is a new communication or a new thought. Now also, Hangman came out as well, which is Pisces energy. Now, some of you may have felt like you were stuck, but while you were stuck, it could have given you a new perspective, which is this Ace of Swords energy. Or this Ace of Swords, the information comes in and then it takes you out of Hangman energy. But while you were in Hangman energy, you were getting a new perspective on things. And then you got another major arcana after that, which is the Tower. And I'm not seeing this as a bad thing. I'm seeing it as a good thing. Where now there's this shock to the system. Now, going back to the pregnancy thing, I really feel that someone may find out that they're pregnant, but they weren't looking to get pregnant, or someone was told that they couldn't have any more babies. And then they find out, oh, you're pregnant. Because I know someone that happened to. They were told that they would more than likely not be able to get pregnant again. And then they got pregnant. So just saying. And that can be a Tower moment. That can be shocking, is what it can be. Now, with this Ace of Swords and the Hangman energy, with you coming out of Hangman energy and being enlightened, that can be the Tower where you have all this information now. Is what you have. The information that came in that you were waiting on. And now it's a point of, okay, I have the information. What do I do with it? I'm going to check the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because you've been stuck in a cycle and it's going to end. Because this is Ten of Swords energy. So whatever this is, this matches actually perfectly. Because after the Ten of Swords is the Ace of Swords. So this communication that you've been waiting on, this communication ends the cycle, is what this is. This communication ends the cycle, is what I'm getting for the majority of the energy. Now, for others of you, you may be doing something else, with this communication. Where a cycle is ending, a different cycle is starting, which you could say that in a way with either one. But I feel the cycle that would be starting as related to the Ace of Swords, for some of you would be different for another person. Meaning, like, let's say somebody is going into the swords aspect of things, of thoughts and communication. Another person might be going into the cups aspect of things, dealing with emotions, or the wands aspect, dealing with passion, or the pentacles aspect, dealing with the 3D stability and home and things like that. So I feel it's going to be different. But this Ace of Swords, don't forget, this is a victory card. And that's going to bring the change. So this communication will bring change. And it's going to be major change too. And you won't feel like, and you know what? I accidentally knocked the hangman over. And it fell down in the reverse. So that is another confirmation. This is going to bring, for those of you who have been feeling stuck, this communication is going to bring you out of that energy. It's going to turn the hangman back right side up, is what's going to happen. So, because the hangman hangs upside down to get a new perspective on things, or either they're just suspended. So that is your message. Communication brings change. That is all I have. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.